Almost a decade before the Declaration of Independence, John Dickinson, often referred to as the Penman of the Revolution, gave some timeless strategic advice on how to approach government overreach. Starting in 1767, in response to the Townshend Acts, John Dickinson wrote a series of 12 essays known as Letters from a Farmer in Pennsylvania. In his first, he spent time discussing the last of the acts, the New York Restraining Act, which was punishment for the Assembly of New York, suspending its legislative powers for failing to fully comply with orders from the Crown. Dickinson wrote, "If the Parliament may lawfully deprive New York of any of her rights, it may deprive any or all the other colonies of their rights, and nothing can possibly so much encourage such attempts as a mutual inattention to the interests of each other. To divide and thus to destroy is the first political maxim in attacking those who are powerful by their union." He continued to say that, in essence, the rightful response at that moment would have been for other assemblies to have passed a non-binding resolution informing Parliament that the act was a violation of rights and that it should be repealed. Why? Well, his answer came through clearly in his signature, where he wrote the Latin phrase Concordia res parve crescunt. It means small things grow great by concord. Clearly, the penman of the Revolution was right, and small things did grow great in the coming years. In many ways, today's federal government has suspended the legislative power of state governments by assuming control over powers never delegated to the federal government by the Constitution. In recent years, we've seen glimpses of small things growing great once again. In 2007 and 2008, the simple introduction of non-binding state resolutions affirming the 10th Amendment has grown into a movement.